Hello, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Catherine Fontina Pugliese. Kathy was known for her free spirit, her adventurous nature, and her unwavering love for her family and friends. She had an infectious laughter and a heart that was always open to others. Those who knew her will remember her vibrant personality, her kind soul, and her ability to make everyone feel welcome. Kathy adored spending time with her family. She was an amazing daughter and big sister. She loved attending family gatherings and parties no matter the location, as long as it meant spending as much time with family as possible. Patricia Schaffer. Patty loved helping others and was always there to be a shoulder to laugh and cry on. She was known for her smile and infectious laugh. Patty loved to travel, especially to Chicago and Florida, where her favorite destination was Disney World, especially Cinderella's castle. Even at the time of her passing, Patty continued to help others by being an organ donor. She leaves behind family and friends who loved her deeply and will forever cherish the time they had together. Though the sorrow of losing her is profound, we take comfort in knowing that she lived fully and loved fiercely. Her legacy is not in how she died, but in how she lived with compassion, with grace, and with a heart full of love. Stephanie Hernandez. Her smile could brighten the darkest days, and her kindness touched countless lives. She was a beloved daughter, sister, friend, and inspiration to all who knew her. Her absence leaves an immeasurable void, but her memory will forever remain a source of love and strength. Full of dreams, energy, and potential, she brought light and joy to everyone around her. Her smile could brighten the darkest days, and her kindness touched countless lives. Though her time on Earth was brief, she lived with passion, curiosity, and an unwavering spirit. Jorge Diaz. Jorge has left us with an abundance of cherished memories. His smile had the power to light up any room, and his positivity was contagious and motivating. In times of need, he was always there to offer help, and his kindness knew no limits. The world has lost a truly exceptional individual, and anyone who had the privilege of knowing Jorge will attest to his remarkable kindness and compassionate heart. We were truly fortunate to have had him in our lives. Jorge's legacy will live on through his beloved daughter Camila and sons Gabriel and Matthias. He will forever occupy a special place in the hearts of his cherished wife, Hannah. Luis Arias. Luis was so much more than just a brother-in-law. He was a devoted father, uncle, son, and brother, and a source of comfort and joy to everyone who had the blessing of knowing him. He was the kind of person who could light up a room with his smile, bring laughter during the hardest times, and offer a listening ear to anyone in need. Luis loved his family deeply and gave so much of himself to ensure the people he cared about felt supported and loved. Whether it was his warm hugs, his words of encouragement, or simply his presence, he left a mark on all of us that can never be replaced. Anne-Marie Southers. Anne-Marie Southers was taken from her family suddenly on November 5th, at the young age of 28, after a devastating blood infection that went to her brain. Anne-Marie leaves behind her sweet 2-year-old daughter Aurora Nova Ann Southers, whom was her whole heart, joy, and the sparkle in her eye. Her sudden passing is a painful reminder of how fragile life can be, but instead of mourning what was lost, we choose to celebrate what she gave. Her love, her lessons, and her spirit remain with us. The memories we shared, the moments of laughter, the heartfelt conversations. These are the gifts she left behind, and they will never fade. She leaves behind family and friends who loved her deeply and will forever cherish the time they had together. Though the sorrow of losing her is profound, we take comfort in knowing that she lived fully and loved fiercely. Her legacy is not in how she died, but in how she lived with compassion, with grace, and with a heart full of love. Grace Holland. Grace Holland died in Creve Coeur, Missouri, of a single gunshot wound to her head while in the bedroom in the home that she shared with her fiancé, Robert Dowse. Her death was ruled a suicide by the St. Louis County Medical Examiner's Office. Grace's family members dispute the official cause of her death and say the Creve Coeur Police Department did not do a good job in their investigation into her death, likely because her fiancé is a firefighter with a local fire department. They seem to allege there's a good old boy network conspiring against them in their quest for justice for Grace. To add to the suspicion, a second live-in girlfriend of Dowse, Dr. Sarah Sweeney, died just a few years later.